Welcome into March Virus 2020 on the road to the final flu. Today it's East Region action. It's the Dayton Flyers against the 8th seed Rutgers Scarlet Knights. The starting lineup, first for Rutgers, it's Baker, Yeboah, Johnson, Ron Harper Jr., and Young. And for Dayton, it's Crutcher, Watson, Mikesell, Landers, and Obadiah Toppin, the All-America. Should be a good one here today in the East Region. The number 1 seed, Dayton Flyers, just 2 losses on the season. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights, with just 1 home loss on the year. They come in as the 8th seed out of the Big Ten, and the tip is won by the Dayton Flyers. It's Crutcher. Crutcher, the point guard. Obi Toppin, the power forward, the All-America. Inside they go. Oh, he missed the easy one. That's Landers. Short on the easy one inside. And here's Ron Harper Jr., left wing on the Old Spice logo. A quick 3 from Geo Baker's no good. And here come the Flyers. 2 early missed shots, 1 by each team. We remain scoreless. Toppin screens and Landers comes back out. Gets it to Crutcher. Ryan Mikesell. Looking to drive, now back to Crutcher. Gets the screen from Mikesell. Crutcher all the way to the basket, up with the left and good. The first points of the game give Dayton a 2-point lead. A nice screen from Ryan Mikesell, and Crutcher got to the basket with ease. Harper Jr. down low now, no good on the shot. That's Johnson. Crutcher again for the Dayton Flyers out of the A10. That is knocked out of bounds by Geo Baker. Quick hands for the Rutgers point guard. You see the move again by Crutcher, the second leading scorer on this team after the All-America Obadiah Toppin. Screen, gets in the lane, high off the glass. Oh, what a pretty shot by Landers. A nice drive and a difficult shot, but he kissed it beautifully off the glass, and they lead it by 4. The winner advances to the Sweet 16 at Madison Square Garden in New York. First game of the East Region later today, it's Auburn-Louisville. The winner gets the winner of this. Inside, oh, what a wonderfully crafted pass from the corner by Geo Baker to Johnson, who's able to finish with the left at the rim. That's as good a play as you'll see today. Landers inside, swatted. Oh, what a block by Johnson, and he taps it forward, but Mikesell's going to recover for Dayton. Shot clock running down, though. He gets it to Crutcher. Crutcher ahead to Toppin. Toppin with 7. Obi Toppin on the baseline. Out Landers. Landers with 1 on the shot clock. He'll take a 3. It's no good. Way long for Landers. A great defensive possession for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. And it's their ball now, looking to tie this one up. Geo Baker into the lane. There's a foul on Toppin. The first foul on Obi Toppin. And they cannot afford for him to get in foul trouble. That would be bad news for the Flyers. Geo Baker to the line for 2 shots. The first is good. Rutgers got by LSU in round 1 in a classic overtime game. Ron Harper Jr. with a clutch 3 in regulation to send it there. Geo Baker coming up big in overtime. And Geo Baker hits the free throw here, and we're tied at 4. Dayton dismantled the Siena Saints in round 1. An easy win for them to move on here today to face a much tougher opponent in Rutgers. Toppin, fadeaway, good. There's the All-America. That's what he can do. But watch out on that defensive end. He's got that 1 foul. We'll see if that comes into play later. Harper, corner. Mikesell, swat. What a block by Ryan Mikesell. And now out on the break comes Dayton, but they pull it back. Smart move by Watson, facing a 2-on-3 situation. Mikesell, Landers, 3, good. A 3 from Landers, he's got 5. Dayton leads it by that much. 9-4 in the early going, midway through the first half. Crutcher guarding Baker down in the low post. Baker drives, jump stop. Oh, what a turnaround shot by Geo Baker. He's got 4 of Rutgers' 6, and it's a 3-point game. A spin into the lane for Geo Baker, and he sticks it home with the right hand. Landers. Left side, Watson will try a 3 now, and he'll hit it. Dayton hot from 3 early. They've hit both of them. And it's a 12-6 lead. Here's Young, Harper, Geo Baker, Yeboah, up and under with the left, rolls off the rim, rebound Mikesell to Crutcher. Dayton looking to get a big early lead here and settle into this game. Mikesell, good. Ryan Mikesell doing it on both ends of the floor. It's a 10-2 Dayton run. They lead it by 8 as we approach the 2-minute mark to play in the first half. Here's Ron Harper Jr. now for Rutgers, and there's going to be a foul on Watson. His first. And Ron Harper Jr., the hero from the first game, will head to the line. Harper struggled for most of the first round game against LSU, but hit that late game-tying 3 to send it to overtime, and Rutgers ultimately pulled it out. The first free throw is good from the son of the legendary Bull, Ron Harper. Crutcher. Almost threw it away, but it ends up in the hands of Mikesell. Mikesell now kicks it out. Obi Toppin. Here's Landers. Left wing, he'll bring it back outside, and he'll set up an offense. Looking for a screen from Toppin. Now Toppin retreats. Landers pulls it out again. Shot clock approaching 10 now. Landers with 8 on the shot clock has yet to pass the ball. 5 now. Mikesell. Corner, Crutcher, 3, no good, but guess who's there for the rebound and the putback? It's Obi Toppin, the All-America. Obi Toppin with the offensive board and the short little 6-foot jumper. It's 16-8 Dayton. They've doubled up Rutgers. 90 seconds to play first half. The drive by Young is no good, and Obi Toppin there for the rebound ahead to Crutcher. Crutcher looking to drive, step back, now inside, Toppin again, it's good. Obi Toppin with the last 4 for Dayton. They lead it by 10. The 1 seed is rolling here in the second round in the East region. The All-America, Obi Toppin, 4 straight points, and the Dayton Flyers flying here in the second round of the East region. Rutgers trails by 10, 106 to play. They need some points here before the half to get some momentum heading into half number 2. Inside, Ron Harper Jr., no good. Rutgers still cold from the field. Harper with the miss this time. And here are the Dayton Flyers with the basketball. Inside, it's Mikesell looking for Crutcher. Tough shot, no good, but he gets his own miss. Puts it back up with the left and in. Jalen Crutcher gets his own miss, sticks it home. Dayton up by 12. Rutgers shooting just 25% here in the first half, thanks to this stingy Dayton defense. Harper left wing knocked away, but it's right into the hands of Young, who puts it in. Important bucket there for Rutgers. But Dayton should get the last shot here with 15 seconds to play. Landers looking for a screen from Mike Sell. He gets it to the rack, puts up a tough shot, and it's in. A tough shot, but he puts it in. And now on the other end, Rutgers, Harper, three, good! Oh, what an important shot for Rutgers as we head into the locker room. Ron Harper Jr. The Dayton Flyers lead it by 9 as we head into the half behind Obi Toppin and Jalen Crutcher. But Rutgers not going away just yet. Anthony Grant sends his Dayton Flyers back out for the second half with a 9-point lead for the 1 seed. The winner advances to the East Regional at Madison Square Garden for the Sweet 16. They'll face the winner of 4th seeded Louisville and 5th seeded Auburn coming up next here on CBS. But it's 8th seeded Rutgers here with the ball. They look inside and there's a bucket. Big bucket by Geo Baker. Dayton's lead, 12 a moment ago, now down to 7. Looking to drive here is Landers. Inside he gets it to Watson and he gets the roll. Rolls to the back rim, but it finds the net. 9-point Dayton lead. Geo Baker's been quiet today after being one of the heroes for the Scarlet Knights in the first game, but here he is. He gets their first 4 points of the second half, and maybe this will get him rolling. Jalen Crutcher left wing on the Old Spice logo. Top of the key to Watson. Watson looking to make a move. Not a lot of movement right now for Dayton. Finally, it ends up in the hands of Obadiah Toppin, the All-America. Gets it off to Landers. Landers, tough shot. That never had a chance. Rebound to Rutgers. They can cut this to 5 or 4 with a 3. Yeboah. Young, back to Yeboah. It's good. Rutgers starts the half with a little 6-2 spurt. It's a 5-point game. The Dayton faithful feeling a little nervous here. Here's Mike Sell in the corner. Landers, tough shot, and that's off. Dayton started the second half ice cold. And here's Rutgers trying to cut this to a 1-possession game. Geo Baker inside. There's Yeboah with the fade. 11-2, Rutgers run. It's a 3-point game. Jalen Crutcher now for Dayton. Looks inside Mike Sell, big. What a pass from Jalen Crutcher, and Mike Sell's able to finish a needed bucket for Dayton. Now can they get a stop? They haven't got one yet in the second half. And here's Ron Harper Jr. looking down low for Young, and it's good. Rutgers continues the offensive onslaught to start the second half. The lead again is 3. Landers. Gets it to Watson. He'll try a 3. That's no good. But the rebound by Mike Sell inside. Ryan Mike Sell right now saving Dayton. 4 straight points for him. The lead back up to 5. They needed someone to step up, and right now it's Ryan Mike Sell. Knocked away. Good hands there by Watson, and it's Crutcher into the front court. Dayton with their first stop of the second half now looks to increase their lead back out to 7. 8 with a 3. Inside, Watson, good. Big shot for the Flyers. They go up by 7. 3:40 to play in the game. Rutgers now are the ones needing the bucket in the worst way. Young, looking to drive, now gets it to Johnson. Johnson, tough shot there for Yeboah, it's no good. He hit his last 2, but he's no good on that one. Dayton can extend this lead again. Down low, Landers no good. He had a good look at it, but it's just short. Ron Harper Jr. Corner to Young. Inside, Geo Baker. Tough fall away. It's short. Tough shot for Geo Baker. It's short. Rebound Dayton, and here's Jalen Crutcher. 2:40 to play in this one. Crutcher. Corner. There's Landers. Landers has been a focal point of this offense today. Tried to get it inside to Obi Toppin, but good defense by Yeboah. No points in more than 2 minutes for Rutgers. They'll try to fix that here. Inside, it's Yeboah. He gets fouled. The first on Crutcher, and Yeboah will head to the line for 2 shots. A nice drive by Yeboah. 6 points in this one, 4 of which have come in this second half, as he looks to make it 6, and the first free throw is good. The steal on one end for Yeboah, the free throws on the other. The Dayton lead is 5. 2:20 to play. Landers in the backcourt. Here's Mike Sell, gets across the timeline. Watson and to Obi Toppin. Toppin back to Watson now. Left corner. Inside Mike Sell. Back out Crutcher, long three, good! Jalen Crutcher hits the 3. He's fouled. A chance for a 4-point play for the Dayton Flyers. An early dagger into the heart of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights if Jalen Crutcher can make this free throw and give him a 9-point lead. He does. What a mental mistake from the Rutgers point guard Geo Baker, fouling a jump shooter, and a 4-point play for Dayton could spell doom for Rutgers. 1:55 to play. It's a 9-point Dayton lead. Yeboah inside. He missed the layup. Yeboah missed the easy one. And now Dayton can hold the ball, run some clock, and inch ever so close to the Sweet 16 at Madison Square Garden. Watson the 3. There it is. There it is for Dayton. Almost an insurmountable lead now with 93 seconds to play. Watson hits the 3. The Dayton Flyers dominating down the stretch here. So close to Madison Square Garden. Steve Pickiel sends his boys out for the final 90 seconds, needing a miracle. Geo Baker. Harper Jr. looks to drive, now pulls it out. Now he gets by his man for the layup. Dayton will let that happen. They'll give him the layup. They won't give up the 3. 10-point Dayton lead, 1:10 to play. Crutcher to Toppin! Oh! The exclamation point for the Dayton Flyers. Crutcher finds the All-America Obi Toppin for the reverse alley-oop. Now a turnover for Rutgers. Dayton will head to the Sweet 16 at Madison Square Garden. What an alley-oop for the Flyers. Obi. Crutcher, there is the 5th on Geo Baker. He has fouled out. His season is over. Dayton sending in the backups. They are feeling it. A trip to the Sweet 16 at MSG for the Dayton Flyers. One more foul will get him in the bonus, and here it is. The free throw is no good. Rebound Rutgers, they call timeout. And Steve Pickiel goes on the naughty list. And here we go for Rutgers. We'll see what genius play Steve Pickiel drew during that never-ending timeout. This is basketball genius right here. We are witnessing a savant in action. Rutgers heads to the line for free throws. And it's no good. And the second is no good as well, and they're going to foul. They're going to foul. Free throw's no good. Now Rutgers, 26 seconds to play. Passing the ball along the perimeter. He'll try to drive. No foul call. Thank goodness. Rebound Dayton. 17 seconds. We'll see if they hold the ball. And there it is, the final horn sounds. The Dayton Flyers, led by Obi Toppin, are headed to the Sweet 16. The Rutgers Scarlet Knights are headed home. A good game we saw here in the second round of the East region. The 1 seed Dayton Flyers dominate down the stretch and get themselves to the Sweet 16 at Madison Square Garden. It's Dayton 39, Rutgers 27. Louisville Auburn coming up next.